Stephen Robleski, if that is your real name, because Jackie is not mine. I want to go on the film trip because I enjoy film and the arts very deeply. I cannot show you, but my evidence is hanging above my bed in a Pretty in Pink poster, an Odyssey 2001 poster, a Dune poster my sister got me, and 2 posters from my favorite movies, the It franchise. I would show you. My room is a mess because I am a teenager. I've loved film since I was a child. My friends have stopped agreeing to watch movies with me because I get so annoying about colors, scenes, where they filmed stuff, little tidbits. I don't think that I deserve to go on the trip any more than anybody else in this class. I think everybody in the class deserves to go on this. You know, this trip is such a big deal and it would be such a good experience. And I think everybody in the class deserves that. They're taking film and most of them are taking it higher level. It's clear that they all have some sort of a love for film, and I don't think that my love for film makes me any more deserving than anybody else. I have a lot of experience in tech. I have a lot of experience in acting. I have a lot of experience in a lot of aspects of theater and film. The first film I ever made was called Kid Mafia with, you'll never believe it, Gia Cotunio and her younger brother Alex. This was the first of a 12-part iMovie series we made when we were younger. The latest installment, I died, which was, really tragic, but it was because we were now getting older and we had to cut it because we weren't kids anymore. I don't know why I love film so much. I think it brings out a little kid part of me. The main way I bonded with my dad growing up was watching his old stupid movies. And so whenever I watch, old retro movies that honestly you probably watched as a child because you're my dad's age, I feel like a child again and I feel sort of connected. And I like that. I love creating art. It is genuinely one of my favorite things to do, and if I wasn't a wimp and if I didn't have so little self-confidence in my abilities, I would probably be trying to be an actor and or something in the film industry, or maybe even in the Broadway industry. But I'm not a very confident person, regardless of how I may perceive myself and how you all might perceive me. I want to go on this trip very badly, but I also think that everybody deserves to go on a trip like this, and if I don't end up going, that's a lie. I would be sad, but I'm not going to be spiteful. I think there's no reason for that when I think everybody in our class deserves to go on this trip just as much as I do. The only piece of evidence I could pull off my wall and show you is this photo of me as a child in November 2011 or 2010. I am about 1 year old. No. Yes. No, sorry, 2009. I'm about, how old am I? 2 months old? Yeah. This is me as a baby at 2 months old with my sister after just watching my first movie. And I would like you to try to guess what my first movie was. Well, you're never going to guess it because it was my sister's at the time's hyperfixation, and it was in fact a Jurassic Park movie. They only showed me little parts, but it did end up cementing my deep love for dinosaurs. My room is covered in dinosaurs. It's the main thing people get me for my birthdays. And honestly, film holds such a special place in my heart, and it always has and it always will, and I'm not going to pursue film when I'm older. And that's why I took higher level. My parents thought it was stupid, considering I could be taking a higher level that could help me with what I want to do in the future, but I really don't know. and I didn't want to spend my last 2 years in school not taking film. I will not be pursuing film in the future, and it's my biggest regret of an action I have not committed yet. But I know that I can't, because I know that I'm not cut out. I know that I don't have the balls to do it, and it's not gonna go well for me. And that's why I have the balls to do it now, because this is my last chance, really. This year and next year will be the last times that I really pursue film. That's not just, you know, for a hobby. But I would really appreciate going on the trip, and I hope you'll consider it. And I know you're a film guy, so I made a little joke here. Wait, it didn't work. Okay, wait. That did not happen. Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.